Okay, just something I want to say before I start the video. Wait, before I start the video, I want to say something for the people that watch my channel. I'm gonna put a timestamp on the screen. If you don't want to hear this, you can just skip through it if you want to just see the actual video. But I'm working on a 100 subscriber special right now. I know I'm very late. I have like 100, like I don't know, 60 subscribers or something right now. And the reason why I'm so late is because at the time I was working on another video. When in the process of getting those ones, I was working on another video, the Batman Fabio visualizer, and while I was making that is when I got 100 subscribers. And I was kind of busy making that, but now I'm gonna make the 100 subscriber special. Okay, that's it. Hello, everybody. Um, it is time for me to open this box right here. Now, this box is pretty important to me, at least, because this in here is an iPhone SE third generation. I have been using a iPhone 6s for the past like 4 years. In fact, what I'm recording with right now, this video that you're seeing is being recorded with an iPhone 6s. This is an iPhone 6s camera. And if you're asking me, it is very usable today. I feel like a lot of people could definitely use a phone like this today. But in my case, I've kind of been wanting to upgrade for a while because I want to get the latest iOS updates. I want to get more storage. This phone doesn't have much storage. It has like 32 gigabytes. Like more than like half of that is occupied by the system, and I just have other stuff that I need storage for, like recording videos and stuff, and a better battery too, and obviously more stuff. But those are the three main things because the battery on this is garbage. If you didn't know, the battery, you can check your battery percentage for your iPhone in the settings, and it'll tell you how much like the battery percentage compared to how much it was when it was first new. I'm not really know how that works or how yeah, but basically the what matters is that if that percentage is below 80%, it is not good. The battery on this is 71%. It is the battery on this phone that I'm using right now to record this video is not that good at all. And sometimes the battery also goes crazy. Sometimes it's not even that, it's just not good. Sometimes the battery goes crazy. And yeah, and also this one doesn't, this is a kind of another reason, kind of a side reason. My mom has been wanting to put a network on my phone for a bit, but obviously this phone came out in like 2015. I don't think anyone's putting a network on it. Honestly, I don't really care about the network. I'm not really one of those guys that wants to take their phone anywhere. I know there's a bunch of teenagers, a bunch of preteens that are like completely obsessed with their phones. I'm not one of them. I'm a Nintendo guy, you could say, and I care more about Nintendo than I do with Apple. I would much rather get a Switch 2 than this. And by the way, I do not have a Switch 2, unfortunately, because of some issues that came up around the way. Some roadblocks, if you will, some obstacles. And that is why I do not have a Switch 2. But if I could get the Switch 2, I would definitely get that over this thing right here. But I had some money, and I contacted this guy on eBay. He was selling it for like I think like 115 and I think 110 or 115, and I offered him 95 and he said yes, and that was actually a heck of a good deal. And yes, actually one side note, I think at a some one of my best friend's birthday parties, I have this friend that uh, I'm very good friends with him. Basically, I've been friends with him since like third grade, and I always, whenever I go to school, I always talk to him in the mornings and all stuff like that. And I remember at that birthday party, one of his friends that I hate was also there, But we were all kind of just talking, and also one of my other friends was also there, and we were kind of talking. And they're not Nintendo fans. And at some point, I told them, "Yeah, I'm saving money for the Switch too." And then they said, "You should." And then I had my phone there. I was taking some pictures, and they were like, "You should just get a new phone instead." I'm just like, "No, I want to get the Switch too." That's the kind of person I am. Okay, well now with all that rambling out of the way, um, it's time to actually open the box. I'm sorry if I made you wait here for a long time, but okay. Okay, I will just grab the scissors, the skizzers that I have right here. Small scissors. I actually remembered to get scissors this time. I think in the Nerf video, I didn't get scissors. And there was this other video that I was making that's not on this channel because it just, I decided just to not upload that video where I also didn't get scissors. And you'll never know what that video was. Oh. Okay, hopefully this is not too bad either because from the pictures, it looked not the best in terms of scratches on the screen, but at the same time, he was kind of putting like a light on it, and I did that with this phone. And with this phone, you can't really see, like the phone I'm recording on, you can't really see too much scratches. But when you actually put a light on it, there's some scratches. So I'm hoping that it's not really visible too much when you're actually using it, and it was just a light. Although there's a little like crack or scratch or something like that on the back. And wire box is so hard to open these days. Prime. I didn't think I ordered from Amazon. I thought I ordered from an eBay seller. Oh, well, there's the box. And wait, I might actually. Wait, Wait, I'll actually take this away. And just like not show this in case there's something in there. This doesn't matter. It's just this back here. There might be some details on it, or actually it might just be instructions. But I want to make sure that nothing happens because one time I was actually recording a video that's not on this channel, and the reason why it's not on this channel is because I wasn't good at editing at the time. I didn't really edit my videos. I just kind of recorded them and uploaded them. And I leaked my address on there. I realized too late, and I never uploaded that video. It was another unboxing video, and obviously you can't recreate that. And wait a minute. I also had another unboxing video that one of my friends told me to make for them. And I also leaked my address in that one. And that one actually got uploaded, and I deleted it. Okay, but I'm a bit concerned because, okay, there is no details. But the phone said unlocked. This is from Verizon. It better be unlocked because do not cut film. Okay, but I'm kind of worried now because it said unlocked. But it says that is Verizon. That is clearly Verizon. And okay, I have the box right here. Very nice box. I'll keep it. That's just kind of a thing with me keeping Apple boxes, even though I don't really have any. I don't know. I just like Apple boxes. My mom has a few, and I like them. And I mean, yeah, you kind of have to put. Oh, nice feeling. It feels nice. Pretty much what I'm used to. It looks pretty much what I'm used to, except for the back, of course, because this is built like an iPhone 8, but the front. But what is that dust or whatever is on the screen? Camera. And there's one scratch that you could probably definitely see when you're using it, but the rest of the kind of like you probably couldn't see them when you're using them. Obviously, there's no headphone jack, which kind of sucks because the iPhone 6s has a headphone jack. That was the last phone to have a headphone jack. Very sad. The back feels glossy. Uh, I think they're using some kind of glass or some kind of different material, while the 6S uses aluminum. So it definitely feels different. And I've heard that the home button feels different. Let's see. Yes, it definitely feels different. This one, you cannot press down. You can press down the ones on the 7 and 6S. Obviously, I know about the 6S and the 6 and all of the ones with home buttons prior, but this one you can't press. It's like it's there, but you can't really press it. Like it just uses the force to know that. But honestly, I like the clickiness. That sucks. Um, and yeah, there is a little scratch right there that you could definitely see. Obviously, the little, and I like the color too. The color actually looks nice, looks sleek, and oh, there's like a, I don't, right there. Do you see that? Oh, not the best condition, but honestly, do I care? No, because I got this for $95. I don't know what I expected. Does it have power? Don't think so. Oh, actually, no, it does. Or it might just do that thing where it says, "Oh, I have power," but no, I actually don't have power, and you're gonna have to wait until it charges. Never mind, it definitely has power. Screen doesn't look too different. No SIM, obviously. I should try. I have a SIM. For some reason, actually, I have a SIM inside this phone. It's an old SIM that has absolutely no network on it. It's from Cricket. We no longer use Cricket. They just kept it, and I, for some reason, wanted to put it inside the phone. I should try putting it inside just to make sure it's not locked to Verizon. Okay, yes. English, even though I also speak Espanol, but English. Yes. Appearance. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is running iOS 18 and not 15. English. Dude, why won't it let me select the United States anymore? Okay, what the hell? Oh, United States. Okay, default. Just the default. I don't really like the large too much. I like the kind of default. Quick start. Looking for nearby. Bring your current. Oh. Okay, I might end this video. I might end this recording right here and then come back later. Once it's fully set up. Okay. Bye. Okay, so it wouldn't connect to my phone at all. So even though I had all the requirements on, it wouldn't do it. So now I'm just set. I just put it to set up manually. Touch ID. Let me wipe my sweaty thumb. I've done this before. Used to it. Adjust your grip. Done this a couple times before. Okay, continue. Great. Should I show this? Actually, no, because some people that I know might watch this video, so I'm not gonna show. I'm just gonna. There you go. Transfer your from iCloud backup from another. No, because if I select from another phone, it's just gonna start doing the same thing all over again. We're trying to look for the phone, but then it doesn't work. From iCloud backup. Okay. I'm not gonna show my email. Blah, blah, blah. My email is quite a long one. And also, I kind of turned around on the home button. When it's off, you don't really get anything. But when it's actually on, it does this little vibration thing, and it kind of feels pretty good. And now it's asking me for Apple ID verification code. I might have to stop this video. I've done it twice now. Okay, I set it up fully. I put my iCloud on it, and it instantly looks different because I'm pretty sure this is running iOS 18 or 17, one of them. I might have to update it depending on which one it is. And I also want to get the iOS 26 beta. to try that out. But I'm feeling this this thing actually. I'm coming around on it instantly. This thing feels amazing. I love the clickiness of it, and 3 just makes it even click. It was like on level 2 automatically. I put it on level 3. So clicky. I love it. I could click this for hours. Oh, I love it. And yeah, it now it's downloading like a million things. Let's. I'm gonna check the iOS version, but iPhone storage. Yeah, 64 gigabytes. Um. Oh, it still has this feature. That's nice. I actually really like that feature. If you don't know what it is to make the stuff more accessible with one hand. I love that feature. I use it all the time. Software update. And I'm not gonna update it right now, obviously, because it's downloading some stuff. But checking for update. Okay, iOS 18. And I'm pretty sure this is running iOS 17 right now. iOS 18.5. Let me check because I mean it says update, but that does like it could be running iOS 18.4. I don't know. About. No, it is definitely running iOS 17. You can see it right there. iOS 17. The problem also, yeah, from earlier, the problem with recording on the phone while doing this is that I can't really get the notifications for stuff or anything. So I'm gonna update it later, and I'll also see if I can get the iOS 26 beta. And it's downloading some stuff. It's downloading YouTube, which is what I'm uploading this video to. And I'm also gonna update. I'm also gonna upload whenever the 100 subscriber special comes. I also downloaded like 3 new apps: Fitness, Freeform, and Journal. I know what Fitness and Freeform are. I've used Freeform a couple of times on my mother's friend's iPad. He wanted me to draw something on there. But Journal, I have no idea what the hell a Journal is. And I know what Fitness is. It's on my Apple TV. It's Apple Fitness. And I think you can also use it with the Apple Watch. But not gonna lie, even though it's downloading some stuff, it's taking like a million years. But honestly, it's a bit understandable because it is downloading like a million stuff at the same time. And for some reason, it couldn't download Hypic. If you don't know what Hypic is, it's a photo editor. It's made by the same people that make CapCut. But I use Hypic to actually make the life on your stuff thumbnails, and most of the thumbnails on the channel, not all of them. Some I create with Chrome Canvas, some I just take a picture of something, but some of them are created with Hypic. And yeah, and my phone is already almost running out of battery. You see what? Oh wait, actually, let me check the battery percentage. That's what I was very anxious to know about this whole time while I was waiting for this to arrive. General? How do you check? Wait, about. About, and then the battery is in there. Actually, no, where? Actually, no. I know. Dude, I must be very stupid. There's a whole battery section. Battery health and charging. 80s. Okay, well, it is much better than, it's not the best, like you could definitely get better, but it's not as bad as this one, and it's above 80, which is good. I kind of wanted it to be in the 90 range. Not really anything to worry about as for right now, and at least with these phones I can, if something bad happens to it, I can probably replace the battery, which in this old one I probably can't, because if I go to Apple they're gonna say, you have an iPhone 6s. Yeah, we don't operate with that anymore. But this is like from 2022. I think they even still sell it, or maybe they stopped selling it after the 16E. But yeah. Okay, but now is one of the tests, and my phone is like 10%, even though at like 1 minute ago I was at 20. That's what I'm talking about. Especially when recording, that's nightmare. But what I really want to test is to see if it's locked to Verizon or not. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can just check the carrier. But at the same time, my phone's I'm pretty sure my phone is unlocked, and it said it was carrier locked to something. Well, like it used to be, but about wait, coverage what carrier? Okay, no SIM restrictions. Okay, so it's not. So it was unlocked, but so it is unlocked. But I'm so confused. Why is it in a Verizon box? There's the menu. That's my wallpaper. It also transferred my wallpapers, which was really cool. Even the home screen looks different. Look, look. That's not what it looks like. I might even put a screenshot of what it looks like on the 6S. The text looks different. Well, yeah, I guess that's kind of everything to say. I don't think I really need to test the SIM card stuff because I think it works just fine. It says no SIM restrictions. And I might do an update on this. Probably won't. But yeah, this is just the moment in history when I upgraded to my SE3 from my 6S when I finally upgraded it. After like a million years. Yeah, well, I guess that's it. Bye.